history will be made. The first Fight Underground champion will be determined. My name is Jim Amata, being joined by Pittsburgh legend himself, Paul Atlas. The fight director of the Fight Underground has sanctioned the matchup. Heritage Wrestling is hosting this event. Boomer Payne won the bid, and Paul, we will see history being made before we finish up here today.
That's right, Jim. We had a lot of different organizations bid for this match as far away as Canada, but we are right here in HWA in Rutherford, North Carolina. Boomer Payne, they've won the match. This match has been months and months in the making, and by the end of this night, we will have the first Fight Underground Heavyweight Champion. It will either be the Rev Ron Hunt or the Beastman.
Paul, keep in mind the Rev went through AJ Alexander, Justin Idol, and loss prevention to make it here to this championship matchup. Conversely, the Beastman was able to best Justin Idol, David Wallace, and of course John Roden in that barn burner matchup. So certainly both of these athletes have earned their way here.
Oh yeah, neither one had an easy road to this match here tonight. Both these men fought hard, and they deserve to be here. And one of these men will be the Fight Underground Heavyweight Champion at the end of this match.
And Paul, before things get rolling here, let me ask you, being the fight director of Fight Underground, what was behind your decision to grant this matchup to North Carolina?
Well, Fight Underground is all about wrestling tradition, and what better place than the Carolinas, the home of Ric Flair and so many greats from the Mid-Atlantic area. This is a hotbed of professional wrestling then and now.
Absolutely. Flair, Steamboat, Valentine, the list goes on and on. And with all that championship lineage, as you said, championship gold will be decided here. Fight Underground's first champion. There will be only one first champion. One of these men will put their name in the history books, and there is finally the opening bell. Certainly we know the Rev Ron Hunt, an associate of Shane Taylor Promotions, a man that has really evolved as an athlete over the past several years. I believe this could be the opportunity for Ron Hunt to really step out on his own, to put himself out front, the same way that he has guided Shane Taylor Promotions the past few years.
That's right. And you talk about first, Ron Hunt, the Reverend, he was in our first ever Fight Underground match, and he was the first person to win a Fight Underground match, and now here he is trying to become the first Fight Underground champion.
Absolutely. That was that win against AJ Alexander we referenced earlier. But of course, we know opposing Ron Hunt here is the mammoth Beastman. Quite frankly, the Beastman, you could make an argument that he is the best super heavyweight anywhere in wrestling today. As you and I both know, that covers a lot of ground.
It definitely does. I've seen this guy go toe-to-toe with some of the best in the business, and he is one of the strongest in the business. He's just raw talent, raw power. You never know what this guy's going to do.
And there we're seeing it here. I believe this exchange is going to summarize this matchup, the strength and the power of the Beastman against the technique of the Rev. And right now, that sheer force got the better of it. But man, Ron Hunt avoids the contact and saves his life there. This could be his chance here. Could be setting up for that spike impaler. That's how he beat AJ. But again, that brute force shoving him off. And right now, it seems like the Rev may be one step ahead of the Beastman. But you know, it only takes one shot from someone that big to completely change a matchup. Beautiful drop kick, 2 feet firmly in the chest, rocks the big man.
If you saw here earlier,
I'm talking about.
He keeps using that power. You saw the Rev earlier. He's shaking that shoulder out already. We're early into this match, and obviously those punishing blows by the Beastman are taking their toll on the Rev.
Paul, I'm going to ask you, you were an in-ring competitor for 25 years. How do you combat someone that is this big and hits this hard right there?
Let's face it, you got to go stick and move. A little bit of Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope. You got to try to not let this big man corner you and use that power. You got to out-quick him, basically.
Absolutely. And the Beastman he looks like he is just enjoying himself. And this Neanderthal loves to dish out punishment.
He loves to
Rev
give you. He
hangs
loves to
on.
bring the pain. Look out!
Low bridge.
Low bridge.
And back to your point, Paul, that stick and move scenario. The Rev knows he can't hold anything back here. Soccer kick right to the chest.
Yeah, he's got the big man reeling.
Oh,
he got caught.
Oh, no. Rev fighting for his life here. This one could end very quickly. This is dangerous out here amongst the concrete, and the Rev got posted hard.
Oh, my. And the Rev's eyes are crossed.
Absolutely. He's on Dream Street. He doesn't know if he's in Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Cleveland, or Toronto.
Yeah, he could be in all three right now, for all we know.
And
for all
this
he knows.
Certainly favors the Beastman because the ring ropes will not.
Again.
Oh, look out on the floor.
Beastman, as unpredictable and unstable as he is, he almost is using a strategy here to punish the Rev with, the concrete floor, the steel ring post. But what he does got to remember is he cannot win that title outside the ring. I think this ref needs to get out there and get some kind of control of this match.
I think the referee may be intimidated, and quite frankly, I can't blame him. And this may just be the Rev Ron Hunt being physically overwhelmed by his opponent here. But we said this is a real opportunity for the Rev Ron Hunt. He surrounds himself with greatness through Shane Taylor Promotions, and this could be the chance for the Rev to put himself on his own platform to be out front. But the Beastman isn't going to let that happen easily. We know that.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Ron Hunt, as you said, member of Shane Taylor Promotions. Shane Taylor, the baddest man on the planet. ROH, all the resumes of him. Ron is always there at the forefront with Shane. And now, again, his chance to bring some gold home to Shane Taylor Promotions and be his own man.
Certainly, Shane Taylor Promotions, known for their tenure as Ring of Honor six-man tag champions, and the Rev looking to bring some gold himself, but he got squashed again. Yeah,
Rev's going to have to get himself together here. If he continues to allow the Beastman to come at him like this match may not be much longer.
Paul, you and I both know the Rev is so resourceful and so athletic, but there comes a time where he just may be physically overmatched. But he's showing some heart here. I truly believe that Ron Hunt knows what's on the line here. He knows what it would mean if he became the very first ever Fight Underground champion.
Sure, I've had a few conversations with the Rev leading up to this match, and he's told me that he wants to become the first Fight Underground champion. He's been doing all the firsts here in Fight Underground. As I stated before, first match, first win, and even when we had our draft, he was the first round draft pick, first man pick.
And he got squashed again, Paul. I'm not doubting your assessment there. I agree with you 100%. But the Rev is in a bad way right now.
He's definitely going to have to dig down. He's going to have to dig deep here.
You talked about Muhammad Ali. I don't know if even Joe Frazier hit as hard as the Beastman.
Oh, I don't think so. Look at that. He still can't get the big man off his feet.
That was a desperation maneuver, and it just barely buckled the Beastman. And just run right into the boot. Again, physical domination.
I've got to point it out again. If you look at Ron Hunt, if you look at the Rev's face, look at those eyes. They're glassed over. They roll back. They cross. I don't know if the Rev knows exactly where he is right now.
He may not be able to see, and he certainly couldn't breathe in that exchange. Paul, we talked about where this matchup, the bids to bring this matchup to different locations. And again, right on the sternum. At the same time, the Beastman has also been all over the place, competing all around the Pittsburgh, Ohio, West Virginia area. He's also been out to Chicago. I mean, these are two really in-demand athletes that Fight Underground signed for this matchup.
Oh, yeah, they're both well-traveled. They're both well-respected in multiple promotions around the country, and that's what we bring to Fight Underground. The absolute best talent out there comes to Fight Underground. No slackers in this place.
The Rev trying to rally here. We know he feeds on the momentum. He's made a career out of momentum. Big Yakuza kick right to the face in the corner.
He's trying, but how much does he have left in the tank after the beating the Beastman has put on him?
Well, that's what it's all about, Paul. It's gut check time. At some point, the Rev's going to have to decide how bad does he want it and how much is he going to sacrifice to get it.
Look out.
He may have to sacrifice his spine because he got planted once again.
It just seems every time the Rev gets that little bit of momentum, Beastman comes up with one of those huge power moves and just completely swings the pendulum the other way.
It is scary how dominating Beastman can be. As I said, an authentic argument could be made that the Beastman is the best super heavyweight in independent wrestling today.
Sure, 350 plus pounds, sheer power, sheer wild animal.
And he can move, which is even scarier. That's a good way to break a collarbone right there, I'll tell you that.
Like I said before, the Rev was shaking those shoulders out.
The Rev actually a prodigy of someone you know, Paul. He originally trained under the Wild Samoans.
Oh yeah, and you talk about wild animals. That's the Samoan lineage. I mean, if you want to learn, you learn from the best, and that's exactly what the Rev Ron Hunt did. He went out, he learned from the best, came back into the Pittsburgh area, studied under Quinn Magnum, Dean Radford.
Oh, look out!
No.
And
that hand did not touch.
Mere inches away. But can the Rev fight back up to a vertical base?
He's got to dig deep down here. We're going to see just what the Rev is made of now.
You want to talk about heart personified? That's the Rev Ron Hunt right now. He's shutting out the pain to pursue his championship dream here.
Trying to throw that heavy lumber. Look out.
Look out. And this is almost getting uncomfortable to watch, Paul.
Just like that, like I said before, as soon as Rev gets a little bit of momentum going, Beastman hits a big power move, and he's right back in control. He's got him here. No.
He got out just barely there, Paul, but I got to be honest, as I said, this is getting tough to watch because the Rev's been bouncing around like a damn basketball.
And he's exerting huge amounts of energy just to try to get that big frame of the Beastman off of him every time he puts that weight on him. It's starting to suck the life out of Rev. Watch out here now.
Well, this could be it.
He hits this, it's over.
Unfamiliar territory for the Beastman.
He's a little shaky up there. Here it comes. The Rev gets the foot up.
That was absolutely pivotal. That was a critical moment here. The Rev,
if he would have got that foot up, that would have been it.
The Rev has a reprieve. He has a chance. But can he maximize that chance? Can he make the most of this opportunity here?
Here he comes. He's trying to fire back.
Swinging. And you heard that. The contact tells the story.
It definitely does. I mean, let's face it, the Rev is digging deep. He's laying some heavy lumber, but the Beastman is still a lot fresher. He has not taken near the punishment that the Rev Ron Hunt has here yet so far tonight.
The Rev is firing himself up. Up and over he goes. Staying one step ahead here, trying to build that quickness and agility. Up and over. Nice leverage maneuver here. This may be his opening.
He's firing back. Can he keep it going? Can he keep the pressure on the Beastman?
Go for that driver. Oh, no, he got caught.
Oh, right into that buckle.
Getting shrugged off. And the pure force that we're seeing from the Beastman shows you why he is not only one of the top super heavyweights on the independents, but why he's so dangerous.
And, I'm not going to sell the Rev short here, but if you notice, every time the Rev starts to come back, you can see he's sucking wind. He's trying to get his faculties, but when the Beastman takes back over, it's almost like he wasn't even hit at all. He could be. What's he going for here? He's going for that big bowling ball maneuver. Oh my!
Got him! Ricocheting on impact.
Did you see the Rev's head just snap against that middle turnbuckle?
That was sick right there. No, he got out, Paul. That right shoulder came off.
Unbelievable. The Rev Ron Hunt showing just how badly here he wants the Fight Underground Heavyweight Championship. Digging down second, third, fourth, fifth time. Oh, watch out. Beastman going for that bone.
That's the same bone he used to beat John Roden, Paul.
Look out, referee's caught it.
Interception here. Look out.
Swing and a miss.
Rocker dropper.
Oh, look
the
out
Beastman
now.
is finally off his feet, Paul.
Rev's hooking him up here. Oh, he just planted him.
He finally hit it. No way. New champ. New champ.
And the Rev Ron Hunt has done it.
Unbelievable. After a war, the Rev Ron Hunt has done it.
And he has continued to add to his first tier in Fight Underground. First match, first win, first draft choice, and now first heavyweight champion of Fight Underground, the Rev Ron Hunt.
Heritage Wrestling was the stage, North Carolina was the location, and Ron Hunt is the very first Fight Underground champion.
History in the making, right here tonight.
We are seeing it before our eyes, Paul. We are witnessing a truly special and definitive moment in the history books right here.
And this is well-deserved for the Rev. He's put everything he's had into this. He's come out the victor. But let's not take anything away from the Beastman. He fought a hard battle. It's just in the end, the Rev Ron Hunt was just that much better.
And you can see the emotion etched on the new champion's face. And Paul, I believe he just called for a mic. I believe it's time for you and I to bow out. Let's give the champ the floor. This has been Fight Underground. Ron Hunt first Fight Underground champion.
North Carolina, make some noise. You know, first of all, I just want to thank y'all. If y'all understood how much y'all went through to get to this moment. If y'all understood how many demons I had to fight. If y'all understood that it took me more than 7 hours to get here, because I was determined. y'all ever want the Revs back, y'all got me.